Good morning, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Frustrated to Freedom. I'm your guide, Bill Morrow, on your way to your destination of freedom. We are on episode 91. Follow the signals. Now, you should by now have come to grips with the fact that we're using various methods to help us in our way to get better results from our mindset and visualization. The signals are one of these methods. The system is very simple, and the system that Napoleon Hill had all those years ago was to think or to dream, to make your plan, then to take action. We then got to the stage where we make the plan and we then write down the details to make the ideas become practical physical items by writing them down. Then we got to the stage where visualization came into it. Then we wrote out our list of goals, objectives. We had our scrapbook with all our pictures in it and various things like that. All of these things to assist to make things happen. And then we come to the visualization and the signals. And the first signal is to activate the visualization. So by pressing these two, we then say, right, we are activating the visualization that goes on in here. Similar with the left, we bring in here the visualization of the happiness that you have experienced over the years, your most happy moments, the happiest moments. Combine those two together and you get visualization coming in at its strongest. Next we have the middle finger plus the thumb. Press those two together, and then you press it so you can feel it. And that brings up the visualization of your goals, the list of goals, so that you can go through the list of goals mentally by visualizing exactly, click, 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 all the way down through it. And the same one on the left hand gives you the visualization of those happy moments and your future. Those two together, the visualization of those two together, will bring you well on your way to what you're trying to achieve. Now, this process doesn't have to be done twice a day. It can be done as many times as a day you like. The more times you do it, the better, because no one's going to notice you clench your fingers unless it's someone else is doing the same thing and it says, I know what you're doing. Doesn't matter. You're achieving your objective. And that's really what it's all about. That's what we got to do. There are other signals and things like that coming in later on in Paul McKenna's book. So whether we use those or not is another matter. But they are there. There's various things. Now, the other thing is, your mind is like a computer. By now you should realize that. Also, if you've ever worked on computers, the simple answer is rubbish in, rubbish out. That's the old classic they used to teach straight off. If you put the rubbish in, you got rubbish out. So the program you put into it, the mindset that you put into your brain, is what you're going to get out of it. So if you think rubbish, you get rubbish. Think happiness, you get happiness. Think wealth, you get wealth. Think progress, you will get progress. And that's the simple fact of it. Think it, you achieve it. And when we start getting to the stage of wealth and money and things like that, don't resent other people. It's amazing how many do. And you'll find this, once you start getting money, people will resent the fact that you have it. you've got to be on the fiddle. You've got to be doing something wrong, the fact that they couldn't do it. So that's another thing that you've got to be aware is going to happen. You've got to be comfortable around people who have got money, who have got authority, who have got power. Be comfortable with them. Well, you don't necessarily have to slap them on the back and things like that, but be comfortable in your shoes, what you are, and that's it. The rich thoughts lead to rich feelings, and the richer your feelings, the richer your life. These are very simple objectives, very simple things to think about, is the fact that if you think correctly, it will be correct. If you think it wrong, it is wrong. Remember the old objective? If one says I can and the other says I can't, they're both correct. It depends entirely how you are thinking. And you think, yes, I can do that. That's the way I'm going to do it. That's the correct way. Then it will be the correct way. Because you have then put your effort into it to say, yes, this is it. So the signals, remember, we're using the signals now to enhance what we've got. We still go on, and remember, you can also review, as I have done, review your list. Update your list, put some more details in there. The better the picture, the better the action. And that's exactly what we're after. So, concentration, good thoughts in, good thoughts out. Think, activate. See you tomorrow, my friends.